Hey y'all, Crazy Pop here, and today I have a good one for you. I think it's gonna be a good one. I went to Downtown FlavorTown in Pigeon Forge, which is Guy Fieri's restaurant there in Pigeon Forge. Amazing place, the food was delicious, and I tried the OG Ringer. That burger was off the chain. You hear me? That burger was good. And I'm like, I got to try to make this. So I went online. I actually found a recipe for it, actually on the Carnival Cruise Line. It's actually a very famous burger on the Carnival Cruise Lines also. But I'm like, you know, that thing, I got to put it together. I got to make it. I was really impressed. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try to make this Guy Fieri OG Ringer, or the Ring Burger, or the Ringer Burger. There's all kind of names for this burger. On the menu there, it's called the OG Ringer. And so that's what we're gonna make today. It's got a lot of ingredients to it to be just a burger, but I'm telling you, the flavors are out of this world. So I say we go ahead and fire this thing up, show you some groceries that we're gonna be using today, and get to cooking. Now for this cook, we'll be needing an air fryer. So let's go ahead and fire it up. There it goes, turn the fan on, and I'm gonna use these 2 middle burners right here. Get them going. We're gonna turn them down to, I don't know, about a medium, somewhere around in there. Ought to be good. So now while that air fryer and that griddle's heating up, let's talk about some groceries. We're gonna start off right here with a 5-ounce ball of 80/20 hamburger meat. We have some thinly sliced dill pickles right here, thinly sliced sweet onions, some cheddar cheese, a little shredded lettuce, and of course we have to have a tomato. Now this is barbecue sauce right here. It's actually Guy Fieri's barbecue sauce, the brown sugar, let me get it right, the bourbon brown sugar sauce. That's what calls for on this recipe for this burger, so that's what we're using. I actually went to a restaurant and picked that up. Let's see here, with some kosher salt. We have some cheese back here. Let's see here. We got a half a stick of butter and some garlic paste we're gonna make for that garlic bread. Speaking of the bread, we got a kosher bun back here, and we're gonna toast that up with that garlic butter that we're gonna make. Now this over here is for our donkey sauce. I'll move this out of the way so you can see. We have a half a teaspoon of mustard here. We have some roasted garlic cloves that I roasted up. Let's see, we have half a cup of mayonnaise back here, got a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and we have some black pepper. Now, can't be a ringer burger without the onion ring. So we have us a bag of onion rings back here. We're gonna throw in the air fryer. We're gonna take an onion ring or maybe 2 and put on this burger. And y'all, that's a lot, but man, this thing's gonna be delicious. That air fryer is ready for them onion rings. Now, you don't see me using this air fryer much on this channel. Maybe I need to use it more. Let me know if you want to see me do more air fryer recipes. All right, let's go ahead and hit this basket with a little bit of olive oil here. So spray olive oil. We're just gonna dump our onion rings in right just like that, right there. Now I like to hit them again. Just a light spray olive oil like that. Pop them back in. One thing I forgot to mention is I put the air fryer on low. So I forgot to tell you what temperature I set it on. See, anyhow, while them onion rings are starting to cook now, let's make that donkey sauce. All right, we already have our mustard and our roasted garlic in the bowl here. Let's go and add our mayonnaise in here. Just like that. Pinch of salt. Some cracked pepper. And just a few dashes of Worcestershire sauce, like that. And from here, you just give it a good mix. Get that garlic all mushed up, and roasted garlic, give it a really good flavor. And there it is, donkey sauce. Well, we got the donkey sauce made. Let's try it out real quick. Oh, that's gonna be good on this burger. Let's go check on that griddle. All right, I'm seeing now white smoke. That donkey sauce is made. That only tells me one thing. It's time to get some groceries up on this griddle. Let's go ahead and throw a butter, get it melted down, add a little garlic paste to it. Like that there. Now, it won't take this garlic butter long at all to make in this cast iron little pot. And in case you're wondering where I got it from Cracker Barrel. As you can see, I literally just set this thing on the griddle, and look, it's already starting to melt down. So it won't take it long at all. Let's get this burger going. Put down a little bit of oil right there. Now my burger smasher is actually dirty right now. It's actually in the dishwasher as we speak. So if that happens to you, just grab a big old spatula and a scraper and you can smash a burger too. So what I'm gonna do is put a little oil here on the back of this spatula, like that. And throw a burger on here and smash it down. Now this burger calls for it to be about 1/3 of an inch thick. So I'm gonna make sure it's smashed all the way around, like so. Just peel it up. And if you need to, take your scraper, just kind of scrape it. Put that back on. And there you go. It ain't the perfect way to smash a burger, but it works. Like I said, I normally got a smasher, some parchment paper, all that good stuff. Just didn't have it this time. This is another way of doing it. That's all. The salt. Now, believe it or not, didn't call for pepper on this burger, so we're just gonna salt it. Stir up our garlic butter back here. Salt, look at that. See there? Come along nicely. Burger's looking good. Almost ready to flip. Starting to bubble up, kind of brown around the edges a little bit. Garlic butter's good and melted down now. All right, don't forget about your onion rings. Take them, just give them a good shake. Pop them back in. Now, let's flip this burger. Oh man, that crust looks great. Look at the crust on that burger right there, would you? Oh, that's gonna be so good. So now, here's where things get kind of interesting. You gotta put a little bit of cheese sauce on this burger and then top it with that sliced American cheese. We're just gonna kind of spread this around here. And no, I didn't heat this up because I figured the burger patty, the heat off of it would do just that. Let's throw the sliced cheese on here now. Like that there. Burger's been flipped, got that cheese melting down on it. That garlic butter's ready. Let's toast our buns. Get some of this garlic butter back here on it. Just lay it right there. Gotta get both of them now. Right there. Oh man, ain't nothing like some good old toasted buns on a good cheesy smash burger that's been seasoned with some garlic butter. Oh man, this is gonna be good. All right, let's check on these buns. Oh yeah, got a nice little toast on them, look at that. We're gonna toast it this backside for just a second. Move our garlic butter out of the way. Now, if you notice, we did set down a cutting board here so we could build this burger on the griddle itself. And y'all, it don't take long, but it's time to build this thing. Let's go ahead and move this over. We're gonna kill our heat. Slide this over here. Don't forget about them onion rings. They're ready. Y'all look how beautiful them turned out. So I'm just gonna toss them on the griddle right here. Like so. But not only do you have an onion ring on your burger, you can have onion rings with your burger. So let's go ahead and get the bottom up here. You get the top right there. Look at that, even got a little toast on the outside. Yeah, buddy. Now, according to directions, it says to put donkey sauce on top and the bottom bun. So we're gonna smear some of this good old donkey sauce around right here. Same on this top bun. Like so. And now the next step is you put the pickles on the bottom. So we're gonna put these pickles down here, like so. It calls for 3, but I think I'm gonna go for 4, like that right there. Then it calls for the burger patty. Let's get that on there. Now next, find the biggest onion ring you can. Just place it on there. Now the one I had at the restaurant was it was a big onion ring. I can't seem to find them. So if you want to use more than one onion ring, I think that'd be just fine. But for right now, I think that onion ring right there will do just fine. Next step, a little barbecue sauce. So it's bourbon brown sugar on here. Oh yeah, like that there. There we go. All right, we still have onions, lettuce, and tomato, but not in that order. Let's go ahead and put our onions on here. Now it calls for 1 big slice. I didn't have a big sweet onion, so I just used 2 of those. All right. Tomato, a little bit of lettuce, shredded lettuce. But before we top this off, I want you to take a look at this. Y'all just take a look at that burger right there, would you? Man, that thing is just packed full of flavor. That pickles, that cheese, that barbecue sauce, that donkey sauce, all these other good toppings and the good old onion rings. Yeah, buddy, this is gonna be good. Now, what not a good looking burger? They have one thing to do, and that's top it off, plate it up, get some thumbnails, and we gotta try it out. Let's go ahead and top this bad boy off there. Looks dang near what I had in the restaurant the other day. I hope it tastes just half as good, because if it does, I'm in for a treat and gonna make these a lot. So I'm gonna put this on this plate right here, like so. Put some onion rings over here beside it. Make it nice and pretty. You get some thumbnail pictures. A lot of ingredients, but that burger came together right quickly. I mean, you got your onion rings, you got your donkey sauce, which I think is gonna be amazing with that roasted garlic and all that in there. You got all them other flavors, is that barbecue sauce and all that stuff's just gonna combine together to make a delicious burger. But the problem I had at the restaurant is the same problem I'm facing now. The burger is so big, I have to cut it in half. So let's go ahead and do that. Man, this is a thick burger. Tomato falling out of there. Let's get it back on there. Let's open this thing up so y'all can see what we have. Look at that big old mess right there of a burger. Man, it's gonna be good. Well, we got it cut in half. There ain't but one more thing to do, and that's try it out. Yep. That's good. Give me just a second. Be sure if you make this, pen and paper towels or napkins on hand, because you're gonna need it. Because you're gonna devour this thing, you'll get messy with it, because it is so good. That tastes exactly like what I had at the restaurant the other night. I'm gonna tell you, the sauces, like I said, that donkey sauce, that barbecue sauce with that onion ring and that tomato and all, you know, everything we put on it, the cheeses, everything, just come together perfectly on a toasted brioche bun with that garlic butter. Man, Guy Fieri hit a ringer with this one, pun intended. So try this out. If you're ever in Pigeon Forge, be sure to swing by Downtown FlavorTown and try out the ringer burger there, the OG ringer, and try it for yourself, or just make one at home. Trust me, you're gonna thank me and Guy later for giving you this recipe. Well, I didn't give it to you, he did. I just sharing it out. With that, I gotta finish this up, and we'll see you next time.